What is public and known and factual is, despite one of the biggest scandals in history, the Japanese institutional shareholders have not spoken one single word of criticism, in complete and utter contrast to overseas shareholders who were demanding accountability. Even if I had won the proxy fight, I would have left a situation where there was a fracture between overseas shareholders and the Japanese institutional shareholders. I'm sure many individual shareholders, including employees of Olympus, would have voted on my side, my alternative slate. But this large block of shareholding meant that if I had come back, even as with a majority, Olympus's main bank and creditor wouldn't want me, didn't want me. And I don't want to see that for Olympus. It would not be healthy. It would be just the wrong way to build any future. Cross-shareholding served this nation well post the Second World War. It made this nation into an economic superpower. The situation is not that anymore. This nation is going backwards. And again, it's not for the institutional shareholders to decide the legislation of this country. They may be very comfortable. It's for the Japanese people. Your Prime Minister, Mr. Noda, spoke out about the Olympus scandal, and I respect him for that. I think he did the right thing. But he said, please don't think that Japan works differently to other capitalist markets. But with the greatest respect, Mr. Noda, it does. This story, if any story was going to be different, it would be this story, because of the nature of what had taken place, the scrutiny of the world's media, the involvement of law enforcement agencies around the world. Yet, these men are still in the directors of Olympus. And it comes over to the world like an Alice in Wonderland, a bizarre situation. And I get fired and lose my job and for doing the right thing. And they're still there. So I feel very pessimistic, very pessimistic. I'm an optimist by character, but I feel very pessimistic that the story's ended. The reality is that Takayama is still the president of Olympus, with his other 10 colleagues who are all there, are all responsible. And I'm taking the plane and saying goodbye to Japan as a businessman.